Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I start using the MAC paint pot in the shade Soft Ochre, and I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow in the shade Orange Soda. I'm using the Sigma E40 brush to blend this in my crease. The next shade that I'm using is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, also in the shade Birkin, and I'm using the same Sigma E40 brush to blend this in my crease. I'm having a discount code for all Sigma brushes and beauty products. I will list it down in the description bar so you can get 10% discount on all their products. The next shade that I'm using is also from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the shade Fawn. I'm going to place this shade right underneath the shades that I applied before, and I'm using a Sigma E35 brush. Now I'm using a white shade from Makeupgeek Cosmetics, and this one is called White Lies. I'm going to place this shade at the beginning of my eyelid using a MAC 242 brush. Now in the middle of my eyelid I'm placing the Makeupgeek Cosmetics Mango Tango shade, and I'm using a Sigma E57 brush to apply this shade. Now I'm going in with the Makeupgeek Cosmetics Grandstand eyeshadow, and I'm using my finger to apply this shade, and I'm just softly applying this shade in between the White Lies eyeshadow and the Mango Tango shade. Sometimes using my fingers works much better than using brushes, so that's just what I'm doing right now. At the outer part of my eyelid I'm going in with the Fawn shade, and I'm using a Sigma E44 brush to blend this together with the Mango Tango shade. To intensify the outer parts a bit more, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Smoke eyeshadow, and I'm using a Morphe M506 brush to blend this at the outer part. For underneath my brow bone, I'm using the Makeupgeek Cosmetics Shimmer eyeshadow, and I'm using a concealer brush from the brand OPV, and I'm just placing the shade right underneath the highest point of my brow. Normally I always go in with a matte shade, but for this time I wanted to change it a bit up, so I'm going in with a very pretty shimmery shade. And yes, it's already time to remove the sticky tape. So you can see it leaves me with a very sharp eyeshadow look. For my eyeliner, I'm using the Tartecosmetics Clay Paint Liner. I've been using this eyeliner a lot the last couple of weeks. And I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeliner brush in the number 3. If you want to see a more in-depth video on how I apply my eyeliner, I will link it down in the description bar. I got a separate video on that. Now I'm going back in with the Fawn eyeshadow from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to place this at the outer part underneath my eyes using a Sigma E71 brush. It was my first time using this brush and I liked it, but not that much that I would recommend it. So just ignore the brush, you can use whatever brush you are normally using for this step. Now I'm going back in with the Grandstand eyeshadow shade. It is the same one that I applied with my fingers on my eyelids. And I'm going to place this at the middle part underneath my eye using a Sigma E30 brush. I don't know what it is, but my eyeliner looks so ugly when I look down. Can you see it? It looks like I just messed it up or something. Now the next shade is called Shimmer, the same shade I applied underneath my brow bone. And I'm using a E30 brush to apply this at the inner corner of my eye. For in my waterline I'm going to use the MAC Cosmetics chromographic eye pencil. It has a nude shade and this will give the appearance that my eyes look bigger. I'm wearing lashes from the brand Velourlashes. This is a special pink edition for the breast cancer awareness. And this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoy watching this video. It's a more natural eye look than all these cut creases that I'm making. If you want to see more natural eye looks, let me know, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. My next video will be up on Monday. Bye bye!